The show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight it's the first of four. Ender Inciarte will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Well, you look for a guy to produce. He's got 9 RBIs in his last 10 games, and he had another good one yesterday as well.
McHenry ranging forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Randall McHenry will get his first opportunity to his credit so far this year.
Attaboy.
Come on now, what time right here?
Arrieta sets. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Eric Karros, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, and this game's not always that hard. You hit the ball, you throw the ball, you catch the ball, but lately they haven't been doing any of the 3 particularly well. That's going to need to change, and soon.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Boy, not very decisive there. And, hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up. 1 there on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Well, I think it's always disappointing when you have a first and third situation.
Randall McHenry will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Randall McHenry.
Hey, your pitch, your
He's
pitch.
set. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
See that, let it fly.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. So striding in, Chesler Cuthbert, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McHenry on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Chesler Cuthbert will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. McHenry sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Randall McHenry ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Arrieta into the windup. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Wilson Ramos stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. McHenry moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Randall McHenry comes forward to hit with the winning run at first.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And I think he was already reading tomorrow's headlines with that swing. He wanted to end this game right now.
Hey, I need you right now. Here you go.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Oh, you can tell by these first couple swings. He's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Yasiel Puig comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. McHenry is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. Randall McHenry struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0-for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Here we go.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, and you're going to see a lot of swings like that in extra innings. Guys go up there thinking, I'm going to take one chance here and see if I can't end this thing right now and be the hero.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Chavez looking up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Solo shot to right center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt. Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of four. Randall McHenry will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, I think Dixon has sometimes been thought of as a hitter's umpire. The book on him is that he can be a little bit tight on the edges of the strike zone. We'll see if that's the case.
And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. To 2-2 now.
Strike.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Coleman takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score. Randall McHenry stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
And, you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Chavez is going to get there, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with
Hey, we got two down.
Ender Inciarte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Pulled toward right center field. McHenry giving chase, and that retires the side. Royals go down on just 4 pitches. They trail it here 2-0. Randall McHenry will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
First delivery to him on the way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. We'll take that every time.
They left 9 men on base.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Yankees come out on top 2-0. Good night from the Bronx.
Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. This 4-game set.
Hey, we got 2.
Sammy Chavez will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
McHenry ranging back, still going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Royals leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Striding into the box, Randall McHenry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ventura has his target. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Eric Karros, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
And now they're already behind 2-0 here in the first, so things are going from bad to worse.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defensive line. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
In there, a base hit. Yasiel Puig will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage. Wilson Ramos will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Lifted into center field. McHenry is there. Oh, no, he missed it. He'll take the turn and head for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly. Into the box now, Sammy Chavez. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Swing and a little blooper to center. McHenry has a play, and that's the third out. Randall McHenry comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Yeah. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Freddie Galvis, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck.
All right, come on.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Sometimes
Freddie Galvis will stand in now following the leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in a 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chance of swinging away.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And after that pitch was called a ball.
Aaron Hicks in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. The Royals lead it 4-2. Sammy Chavez stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game. Big moment right here.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Maybe an important run right there, and you got to figure every run's important in a low-scoring ball game. But that now pushes.
Randall McHenry digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. Well, will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
Ventura gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. 1 out.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time, right here.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Your pitch.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home. Freddie Galvis will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Inciarte's there. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Kurt Fenn gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's the 0-2. Hit to short. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here. No base hits. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading.